I moved to a new apartment and I'm starting a new life in my hometown of Vladivostok. Some realistic Russian content for you guys today. I'm doing 10 such boxes down to my car without elevator. So this is struggles as a Russian, you know. When you're Russian, you kind of accept your destiny and you just deal with such problems. I'm already very angry and exhausted because I cannot repair the elevator for 2 weeks already. It's pretty amazing, really. So my car is now full. Misha is sitting here. Basically, my life is packed right now in this car, and from here we can like go wherever we want. I'm so surprised, like my car is that big. It fits everything there. It's so crazy, guys. Oh, so we are moving to the better life. This is how it looks in the boxes. And yeah, my suitcase. Misha is here only. I thought I need to go two goes, but actually it fitted inside. I'm so very surprised. Look, it is a beautiful sunset time. Misha, are you excited? Miska, are you excited? Oh my god, we made it, guys. You know, it was a stressful ride with Misha. Oh my god, like honestly, my hands are shaky. I almost went to the sign, the red sign, almost went under. Oh my god, like, oh, Misha was good. We made it successfully. I cannot believe it. Like with heavy box, with Misha sitting here. Misha, мы дома, поздравляю! I think he knows. I think he feels it, like for real. I think he understands what's going on, like for real. Look, he was a bit nervous, but now he's very calm. I feel so many different emotions, from happiness to disbelief. And the first week was not really comfortable because I have a very big lack of furniture here. So still, I fixed my boxes, but still, like, I don't have enough storages to put everything around. So in first few days I was sleeping without blanket, so it was a bit tough moving, but in the end I'm very happy that I found a place. Миша, смотрите, ты что, все понимаешь? Смотрите, как он радуется. Ты что, все понимаешь, да? Ты happy? Ты счастлив? Миша счастлив, посмотрите на него. Вот он какой, да? Молодец. By the interior, you probably feel that it is a house or like a cottage somewhere or dacha, but it's not. It's actually a studio apartment in a city center of Vladivostok. It just has this wooden design. The big story how I found the place. I visited several different apartments and my requirements were the lowest price than I paid in Moscow, because Moscow prices are going very high and I don't want to be spending that. So I want to find something in the budget of Moscow or even lower. So I visited few places and I almost signed for another studio. You know, I already like exchange the passports and I was like almost paid the down payment for another flat. And then in one evening I was like I was not feeling right. I do not feel right. So next day I canceled it and I continued my research. This is an evening look. Pile of boxes. I went to the столовая and take out Russian food. Look, My fridge is so new. Look at this. I got some food and for tomorrow. Some milk and tvarog and chamomile tea because I need it so much now. Misha, forgive me. I promise you we're not going to move anywhere. Poor boy. I'm very, very sorry. I hope you like it here. I think he's tired now. And the next day, I opened the website again and I found a new listing that's saying that apartment in the city center. And it was not this one. It was an old looking one and in a historical building with a very, very good price that I was only hoping for. So I decided same day that I want to go and see it. And I was first person to come and visit this apartment. This is what you need to do in Russia. Like apartments with a good price, with a good quality, you need to be first to go there and bring the money and sign the documents to move in very fast. When I went there, it was an old style apartment without renovation. It was not so bad. And you know my situation, I just moved from Moscow where I lived in a babushka type apartment that I renovated with my own hands. I was painting all over, like I rebuilt my kitchen, the bathroom, everything. In the end, I repainted all flat there. And I was not looking for babushka apartment again to do renovation again because it's just too much effort. And then I went to this place and it was also quite old and I was looking at it like feeling like it will be too much work. I was like, okay, but this place is good, a good location and a good price, and what if I do renovation again? Like, and I couldn't say yes and no again. And then the agent saying like, okay, we have another guy coming to see this apartment and you need to decide fast. If you don't say yes right now, maybe this guy will take it. And I was like, oh my God. And I remember I was sitting in my car like and thinking for 2 hours. Hello guys, it is day 2 of moving. I came to the fixed price store. Everything for your house. Very convenient store when you just move somewhere, because every time you need to buy all of these small details like new cleaning supplies. Fixed price, it doesn't mean that everything costs here like $1 or $2, but normal things here, they are just cheaper. It's better than normal supermarket. Oh, I need to buy this dishwashing liquid. It is total mess what's going on. So I bought all of these 2 big bags. So finally we can do cleaning, we can do some choco pie time, we can do laundry, yeah, we can do dishwashing, and I need to clean the floor because it's all very sandy after the Misha. So then this guy also cannot say yes or no for this apartment. And I said, okay, doesn't matter. I'm just tired of looking, so I will take it. I said yes, like let's go and let's sign this freaking contract. Then the switch of the story happened because this guy also wanted apartment. So they have 2 persons that wanted to rent this apartment now. And actually they have several different apartments in this neighborhood. Okay, so actually in a few days the agent called me and she said, oh, like, what if we offer you a newer apartment, this one, and the older one we will give to the guy because we feel like you are a nice person, because like I explained them like I will take care of it, maybe I will renovate it, I want to do painting, I want to like rebuild the ceiling a little bit. Like they believe that I am a good tenant even though I'm with Misha, okay? So they believe me that I will be a good tenant, and they suggest me that I will move to freshly renovated place that they have, this one, and the old one they would give to the guy, because maybe guys that not very careful, not very tidy, so it doesn't matter. So anyways, I said, okay, very good deal, we are moving, and the process started, guys. Yeah, I was so happy. And then these days I went to China to do a full reset, very much needed. This trip of China was really happy time for me, because after this moving, after Moscow, after this living with mom, I need a week, a getaway week, where I will go around and just enjoy. And after coming back from China, yeah, the process started. I already paid the money and I already need to start doing everything here. Every respected Russian person should have a bag in a bag in a bag as a home. So this is what I'm doing. Again, like I'm getting a new collection of by the way, I think in the boxes over there, somewhere inside the boxes, I have still my collection from Moscow. So new collections of bag in a bag in a bag in my house. Yeah, I'm saving it. I bought such an absolute beautiful magnets from Harbin. Look, so I will decorate my fridge with my magnet collections too. Today, my lovely people, we're going to go to mom's place to pick up some of my stuff that I left, and I'm taking Misha with me. He's better in the car now. So now first time going to the automatic car wash, you know, like this car wash from American movies that do like the brushing like this. It's not very popular in Russia, so this one we have not far from the place I need to go, so I decided to go there. Oh, we inside Russian laundry. Misha, don't be scared. I was not looking for living in a city center again, because I was in a quite busy area of Moscow, living just there. But city center of Vladivostok is a different thing. We don't have a skyscrapers here. It's low-rise streets with only historical houses, and in 5-10 minutes you can go to the ocean side, to the seaside. It's very convenient because you don't need to drive your car anywhere. You can get all of your services by a foot walk, because city center of Vladivostok is very small and very walkable. Yeah, the problem is to park your car, because city center is quite busy. But what I started to do with Misha is I get him on a car and we drive 5-10 minutes to the seaside, and it's cool. Why it feels so weird for me to live in a downtown of Vladivostok, because This is my town where I grew up, and I remember myself being young here and student age, and everything fun always happened in a downtown. And when I was young and a student age, I was really poor. Maybe my student scholarship was 100 US dollars or maybe 50 US dollars, like a few thousand Russian rubles, and I couldn't afford anything. And I have a few friends who live in a downtown, and I always was envy for these people who can live in a downtown, but I cannot afford it. I always have to travel very far to my Soviet Hill neighborhood, to the very ghettos of Vladivostok, and like very struggling of it because I need to use public bus and freeze to death when it's minus 15. It always was not very convenient. But now I feel like, oh wow, my life has changed a lot. Now I actually can live in the city center, and I have my car, and I can just go there and drive wherever I want. Like, I cannot comprehend it still. I cannot put it in my head that after so many travels, like after my Moscow experience, I actually went to my hometown, and now I have completely different life. I cannot still believe it, really. My house is not ready at all. I have a bed table that I use for everything. It's literally now a makeup table, a working table, a cooking table, a diner table, a dinner table, breakfast, whatever. So over there, this at this wall, I actually want to buy like a storage and a new makeup table to put it over there. Also here, I have enough space to put some kind of a bookshelf because I need to more storage because I put everything to my wardrobe, which I have over here, and it's full. Also, I want to buy a clothing rack to put my clothes outside like this. So yeah, and this is my flat. So I want to do another room tour when it will be more ready. I think I will show you and explain more about what it is, this place, and what's inside when I will finish it and make it more nice. So, but I'm happy that renovation is very new, and I'm the first person living here after the renovation. Everything is so like so spotless and clean, so I'm even afraid I will damage anything, and I need to be very careful with the new fridge, new laundry, new furniture, and stuff like that. I feel like this room is too much wooden style, and I have the kitchen wall is white, so I want to decorate it again with a lot of pictures and to put something on this wall, maybe a rug kind of thing, or how you say it, gabelian, something like this. So expect more videos about decorating the flat and maybe going to Russian DIY store where I will do shopping for new furniture and new decorations for this house. Also, I have an idea to actually buy a wooden style furniture and painted it myself, to paint it in a colorful style, because this room doesn't have much color. It's only white and wooden, so I want to add some more colorful details for this, so it will be more like cute. And we need to add some pink, maybe red, and just more colorful. My Mr. Lenin traveled with me from Moscow, and I need to find a good place for him to. I will show you guys how I take Misha for a walk in the car. Today we'll go to the seaside, and Misha in the car, he like to shout for 5 minutes straight. And then when I start driving, he actually calms down. Misha already knows the place. We're going to play a ring today at the yacht club. Wow, the weather is very windy today. Misha, гуляй! Я тебя отпустила. Misha, you are not on a leash. Why are you holding it in your mouth? Гуляй! Иди гуляй! Иди! Ты свободен! Oh, Misha thinks he on a leash. I really like this place because it's very quiet. The ocean is still frozen, and even in the daytime there are no people, just maybe few people, and you can walk with the dog here, and I can walk with Misha even without a leash, so he can run around a little bit. It is very last days of February right now. I think I'm very tired of winter now. But it would be nice to see some green grass and wear just normal clothes again. I'm tired of cold, honestly. You see how empty it is? In this windy weather only we decided to come here, to go outside. Now let's go get some warm coffee. So you guys, that was me, Lisa the Russian. If you want to follow our life in Far East of Russia, please subscribe to my channel down below. And if you want to learn something more about me or my dog Misha, you can go and watch other vlogs on my channel. And please consider to support my channel by subscribing to Patreon or sending me a tiny little dollars underneath this video. Thank you so much for staying until the very end, and we will see you in the next one. Bye bye!